reason I'm reaching out to you was because I wanted to find out about your experience that you recently took through the SCDiving dive shop and also your experience with the Fish ID. And I heard that you went to Catalina Island for the first time.
Yeah, so it was pretty fun. We went on the 14th of August. It was a Saturday.
Yeah.
Nice day. I actually got to the island quicker than I thought it would be. I thought it would be a kind of a long journey, but it went by quick.
You
Uh,
probably took the Catalina Express.
yeah,
Nice. It's a
yeah,
nice boat, isn't it?
yeah. It was smooth. I didn't even feel like I was on a boat.
I know it's so roomy. What I like about that boat is that it's very roomy, very clean, and then also you have a lot of space, and then you can bring your dive equipment as
hmm
well. What dive equipment did you end up bringing to this trip?
I brought everything except for tanks and weights.
Okay, so that you were able to rent at Casino Point.
Yeah.
As an open water diver, how was your diving experience at Catalina Island?
Well, it was my first dives after certification, so it was a little nerve-wracking getting back in the water again. But as soon as I got in, it was like riding a bike. You know,
Really, huh?
yeah, you remember how to do it. And the first dive, just I was trying to perfect my buoyancy,
Yeah.
and then the rest of the 4 dives that we did was just natural.
To get into Avalon, the dive park is a set of stairs, which is very
Yeah,
different from beach diving or a boat diving, which is you jump off for example, our local dive boat here, the Spectre, right? Now you're walking down the stairs and you don't see much until you actually go underwater, right?
yeah.
And what is it? What is it that you experience as soon as you went underwater?
And then it's kind of just like rocky, and there's some like I don't know, maybe seagrass. I'm not sure what it is. Um, and it's kind of shallow there, but once you go out a bit, then it starts to drop off, and then you see all the kelp and fish and stuff.
So you see the kelp, and then did you see the elusive fish? That one orange fish is called a Garibaldi. You hardly ever see them.
Oh, I know they were so rare. I mean, I only saw a couple dozen at a time.
At a time, at a time.
Yeah.
Wow. And as you were descending, did you see like how was like the water clarity? How was
I wouldn't think of California having such clear water, but it was probably like 60 feet out,
yeah.
and you could see the bottom from the top. It was crazy.
Wow. What certification were you taking?
So it was the fish identification specialty. So we learned a lot about fish and how to identify them from their different dorsal fins, pectoral fins, probably maybe like 10 different types of fish. And
Yeah.
we identified them all while we were out there.
Wow. And there's such a large amount of fish, different types of fish in Catalina Island, that it's a perfect spot for the fish identification course as well. So congratulations on actually getting that certification on the fish ID. What was it? One of the things that you noticed that you really took away from Catalina Island when you went on this dive trip with SCDiving?
Like just trusting myself that I can do it, because I was pretty nervous going out there. And I was like, a lot of these people I don't know, and this is a place I've never been, and something I've only done a few times. But once I got out there and got to know everybody, know the location, and just trust myself, I was able to do it.
What was it that captivated you about scuba diving?
I think just part of it is the unknown. Before you're a diver, you don't really kind of know how everything is underwater. It's just like, you see it on TV or you see it on Instagram, Facebook, and it's like, yeah, it looks cool, but experiencing it firsthand is pretty neat. I mean, it's something I always wanted to do, and it just my birthday was coming up, and I'm like, I'm not getting any younger. The ocean's not going anywhere. It's right there. I might as well just do it.
How would you rate your experience going through SCDiving?
But every time I walk through those doors, you guys are friendly and so knowledgeable and helpful, and it's been an amazing experience.
we're here. We're here. We're your local dive shop here in Ventura County. We service Ventura County, Camarillo, Westlake, all the way to LA. We'll open the doors to pretty much everyone as long as we're all respectful for each other and we come with a good attitude. Well, hey, thank you so much for meeting with me. I really appreciate you taking the time, Esteban, and I'll give you a virtual high five.